In this episode of The Art of Connection, we dive deep into a skill that's often overlooked but crucial for personal and professional growth: effective listening. While we live in an age of constant communication, many of us struggle to truly hear and understand the people around us. From conversations with friends to workplace discussions, poor listening can lead to misunderstandings, missed opportunities, and fractured relationships. Join us as we explore actionable strategies to enhance your listening skills, the psychology behind why we listen or don't, and how mastering this art can transform your relationships and career. We'll uncover the secrets to active listening, share expert advice, and even tackle common myths about what it means to be a good listener. Whether you're looking to become a better partner, friend, or professional, this episode is packed with insights to help you turn hearing into understanding. So, grab your headphones, find a quiet space, and let's get started on this journey to becoming a more empathetic and effective listener. Welcome to The Art of Connection, the podcast where we explore the tools and strategies that help us build stronger, more meaningful relationships. I'm your host, Alice, and today we're talking about a skill that's as essential as it is underappreciated: listening. How often do we find ourselves in a conversation, nodding along but already thinking about what we're going to say next, or worse, zoning out completely? Effective listening is more than just hearing words. It's about truly understanding and connecting. By the end of this episode, you'll have practical tools to become a better listener and, in turn, a better communicator. Let's start with a simple question: why does listening matter? At its core, listening is the foundation of any meaningful relationship. Studies have shown that effective listening builds trust, fosters empathy, and improves collaboration. Think about it. When someone genuinely listens to you, doesn't it feel validating and empowering? But there's a bigger picture here. Listening isn't just about others, it's also about self-awareness. When you actively listen, you not only understand the other person's perspective, but also reflect on your own biases and assumptions. It's a win-win for personal growth and stronger connections. Before we dive into how to improve, let's talk about the roadblocks. One major challenge is our increasingly distracted world. With smartphones buzzing and notifications pinging, our attention spans are shorter than ever. Add to that our natural inclination to focus on ourselves, our opinions, our next response, and it's no wonder genuine listening feels so rare. Another hurdle: misconceptions. Many people think listening means being silent, but that's just the surface. True listening requires engagement, curiosity, and effort. Recognizing these challenges is the first step to overcoming them. Now, for the good stuff: practical tips to sharpen your listening skills. Here are 5 strategies you can start using today. Be present. Start by eliminating distractions. Put away your phone, turn off unnecessary notifications, and focus on the person speaking. Active listening. This means more than just hearing the words. Pay attention to tone, body language, and emotions. Respond with nods, eye contact, or verbal affirmations like "I see" or "tell me more." Paraphrase and clarify after someone speaks. Summarize what they said in your own words. For example, "So what you're saying is..." This ensures you understand and shows the speaker you're engaged. Ask open-ended questions. Instead of yes or no questions, try asking things like, "What do you think about this?" or "Can you explain more about that?" This encourages deeper conversation. Be comfortable with silence. Sometimes a pause is all someone needs to gather their thoughts. Resist the urge to fill every silence with words. Bring these strategies to life. Let's look at an example. Imagine you're in a heated discussion with a coworker. Instead of interrupting or planning your rebuttal, you take a deep breath, listen fully, and respond with, "I hear that you're frustrated because the deadlines feel unrealistic. Is that right?" By paraphrasing and validating their feelings, you're diffusing tension and creating a space for collaboration. It's powerful, isn't it? Experts in communication often emphasize this kind of active engagement as a game changer for resolving conflicts and strengthening connections. That brings us to the end of today's episode of The Art of Connection. Remember, listening isn't just a skill, it's a gift you give to others and yourself. By being present, engaging actively, and practicing empathy, you can transform the way you connect with the world. Thank you for tuning in, and if you found this episode helpful, don't forget to share it with someone who might benefit. Join us next time as we explore more.